Hello students, welcome to Nilagiri Degree and PG College YouTube channel. In previous video, we have discussed a sample Java program. Today, we will discuss creating and executing a Java program. Today's topic is creating and executing a Java program. How to create and execute a Java program. So generally, there are the two steps. One is creating a Java source program. Next step is executing the program. First, creating a source program. That means we have to first create a source program in the system, then we have to execute the same source program. First, we'll see how to create a source program in a computer. In C++ and C language, to create a source program, we need an editor. The editor is Turbo C++. But a Java program can be created by using any text editor. Such as Notepad. In every Windows operating system, there is a text editor, that is Notepad. By using Notepad, we can create a source program. To create a source program, we does not require any other editors. For just like for C language. C language require editor, but Java we don't require any other editors, other IDEs. Any text editor is enough. We can use Notepad, or we can use WordPad, or we can use Edit Plus. Like this, there are several text editors are there. By using these text editors, we can create a source program. That means, first step, we have to open a text editor first. We have to open text editor, say Notepad. Then we have to type our Java program. Whatever we read in the program, that program has to type in the editor. Next, third step, we have to save source program. How to save the source program? To save the source program, generally in Notepad, we have to move to the file menu and select save option. Then we have to give the file name. In Java, whenever we save the source program, the name of the source program must be same as of main class name. So you have to give the file name. How to give file name? As main class name dot Java. So what are the main class? For example, we already discussed in the previous class. If the class name is sample, we have to give the file name as a sample.java. If the class name is student, we have to give student.java. If the class name is employee, we have to give employee.java. That is the main class name. So, we also studied that a Java program may have two or more classes. A Java program is a collection of classes. Sir, in a Java program, there are the two classes. One is ABC, another one is XYZ. So in ABC, there is a main method is there. Now here we have to give the name. Which name we have to give? ABC or XYZ? Here we have to give ABC because the main method is in ABC, so that ABC is a main class. So at that time we have to give abc.java. Simple. So where main method is there, in which class main method is there, that class is called as a main class. Simple. The class that contains the main method is called main class. So we have to give only main class name as a file name. And another point is that we have to choose proper location, proper drive to store Java source program. So whatever the source program, so for example sample.java, where we are saving this program, we have to choose the proper drive, whether we are storing in the E drive or whether we are storing the D drive or whether we are storing the D drive some folder, whatever the, so we have to choose the proper drive. So this is a steps to create a text editor. Now we'll see the how to create a Java program. So what are the steps? Open the text editor, then second, type our Java program, then third, save the source program. How to save? Go to the file menu, select the save option. It will ask the file name. The file name you have to give as a main class name .java. Okay. Now we have to choose the proper drive to store the Java source program. Now we'll see how to create a sample program. So generally, how to open a text editor? So generally, we have to click on the notepad. Whenever you click on the notepad, automatically, so start menu will be displayed. When you click on the start menu will be displayed. So here, notepad is there. We have to click in the notepad. So this is a notepad window. So here we have to type the program. How to type the program? What is a sample program? Yesterday we have seen a sample program. So first, what is the how to write a sample program? First, comments. Sample program. So this is a comments. The comments are optional. So without these comments also we can write the program. Okay. Next, second class name. Class space class name. What is the class name? Sample. Then next line, opening brace. Then enter button. Next line, move the cursor within the class name with the space button. Next, public space static space void space main. Then the main method will take the parenthesis. So see here, this is a parenthesis. Next, this is a set bracket, braces. We say it is as a braces. It is a define the block. It is a parenthesis. It will define the function. Java main method will take an array string parameter AR. So we can give any variable name, bracket close. See here again, it is also a AR. It is also a array brackets. Array brackets. Then the next line, move to the brayer and braces. Here we have to type whatever the programming code to be executed. Simply I want to display hello statement. System dot out dot println is the output statement. Println is the output statement. So this output statement will take a string value so that the strings are enclosed in the double quotation. So for example, I want to display welcome to Nilagiri. So we have to close the double quotation, then close the parentheses, then semicolon. I already told, when you put the parenthesis, that will be treated as a method. That means here println is the method, out is the object, system is a predefined class. So predefined class always starts with the capital letter. That's why S here is a capital and string also S capital. Next we are closing the closing. Now we have to save the Java program. How to save Java program? The file menu. Then there is a save option is there. You have to click on the save option. Automatically save as dialog box is opened. Here we have to give the file menu, file name. How to give the file name? So what is the class name here? Sample. We have to give sample only. One more point. Here if class name sample, if S is capital, here also you have to give the S capital. If S small, here also you have to give the S small. Sample, class name sample dot Java. We have to give the file name. Then next to what we have to do? We have to choose the proper location where you want to save the file. So for example, I am saving the file in my computer and D drive. The D drive I want to directly saving the file. So I am directly saving the D drive, not in files. For example, D drive. Next, for example, there is a folder, business law is there. So now where you are saving the location? D drive, business law. It is now only D drive. So this is the looking. This is the looking. Here looking which drive is showing, which folder is showing. That is the place where you are saving the file. So now where you are saving the file? D drive. For example, now where you are saving the file? D drive files folder. Next, for example, where you are saving the file? D drive history folder. Like that. We have to observe where our source file is saving, the location of the source program. Now here our location of the source program is D drive. What is the file name? Sample.java. Then click on the save button. Then our source program is created. The file name is sample.java. This is our source program. This is a way of creating our Java source program. Next, how to execute a Java program. So to execute a Java program, we have to first, there are the two steps are there for executing Java program. There are the two steps. One is compilation of Java program. Compilation of Java program. So a Java program. Sir, in C and C++ we have used a C IDE Turbo C++. They directly we compile the program. But a Java program can be compiled from command prompt. Where we have to compile? We have to compile from command prompt. We have to compile from the command prompt. Where is the command prompt? So generally in the start menu there is all programs. In the all program there is an accessories as there. In the accessories it is a command prompt. We have to compile the Java program from command prompt only. So this is the opening of the command prompt. So now after opening the command prompt, here we have to move to the directory where we have saved the Java program. Where we have saved the Java program? In D drive we have saved the Java program. Simply if you press the D and colon, then automatically it will bring you into D drive. So before that one, what is there here? C. When I enter the D colon, now it will go into the D drive. From this location, we have to compile the Java program. How to compile the Java program? What is the syntax to compile the Java program? For the compilation of the Java program is we have to use a keyword called as a Java C. Don't give the space between Java and C. Don't give space. Java C is a single keyword. and give the file name. You have to give the javac space file name dot java. So that means we have to give javac space. This is the syntax. This is the example I am giving. So we have to give java space. What is our file name? Sample.java. This is the way of compiling the Java program. Simple. What is the Java compiler? Javac. What is the Java compiler? Javac. Now in the command prompt here we have simply enter Javac. Then give the space. Then give the file name. What is our file name? Sample.java. Then enter the press button. Here it will compile the Java program. If the Java program contain any mistakes, any syntax mistakes, here the syntax mistakes will be displayed. But if there is no syntax errors in the program, automatically a Java bytecode will be created. If there is no mistakes in our program, simply bytecode. What is the bytecode? Sample.class file will be created. Where the sample class file will be stored? In the same location of the sample.java. See, in our program, in the D drive, we have saved the sample.java file. Automatically, which is created? Sample.class file. Again, see, I am deleting now here. There is no sample.class file. From command prompt, again I am compiling the same program, javac space sample.java, enter. Automatically gives the D drive, means there is no error, the compilation is successful. It will generate the sample.class file. It generated the sample.class file. So this is the errors. So for example, again in our Java program have created mistakes. For example, I remove the O. Save. Again, so I am deleting .class file. Again I am compiling the Java program. An error displayed. Again you see the .class file does not generate it because there is an error. Where is the error? So this is the location of the error. So cannot find symbol variable ut. So this is an error. So again we have to go to our program and again save the program. Just this time we have to save just file. No need to give the name. Again go to the command prompt. Again save. Now the save successful. The .class file generated. So this .class file is a bytecode which is machine independent. Now this our system is i5 processor operating system, i5 processor system and Windows 7 operating system. Now if you bring this sample.class file to the i3 process system, the same file will be executed without any modification. Which file? Sample.class file. Because it is a machine independent class file. It can be executed by it can be run by the only Java virtual machine. That virtual machine will be used during the running of the Java program. Running Java program. Once we compile the Java program, from the same command prompt, we have to run the Java program. How to run the Java program? During the running of the Java program, we have to use an interpreter called Java. Here we have used a compiler called Javac. Here the interpreter name is Java. Space, you have to give main class name. So in our example, main class name is which is our main class name? Sample. Java space sample. Don't give here .java. Why? Don't give here .java. Why? I said main class name. What is the class name? Only sample. So you have to give only remove the Java. But here you have to give the .java because it is a file name. What is the file name? Sample.java. Okay. Now run the Java program from the command prompt. Java space sample. So welcome to Nilagiri. The whatever the output statement is displayed. This is the way of running the Java program. This is the way of running the Java program. So for example, this is our source program. From the D drive, I have deleted the .java file. Simply running the Java sample. Output will come. Now again, see, now I am copying this cut D drive. I am cutting from the D drive and I am pasting in, say, F drive. I am pasting in F drive. Again now the command prompt, if I compile from here Java says sample, it will give the error because there is no class name, because I removed the sample.java from D drive, where we have pasted the sample.java in F drive, so that we have to move to the F drive. How to move to the F drive? Simply F and colon. Now we move to the F drive. Simply compile the program from F drive. How to compile? Java space sample.java. Enter the sorry, sample, only sample. So welcome to Nilagiri. So this is a way of running. I given one more point here. Here enter the Java small letter. Here enter the Java capital letter. So Java, it is a interpreter. It is a case insensitive. But class name is the case sensitive. Case sensitive means there is a difference between the capital letter and small letter. Here keyword Java is a case insensitive. Insensitive means there is no difference. You can use either small letter or capital letter. But class name must be same as of the class name. So this is a way of running of the Java program. So this is our today's class. So what we have seen today's class? Creating and executing a Java program. So these are the steps to create a Java program. These are the steps to create running a Java program. Just write down these notes in your running notebook. In the next video, we will see some programs, how to write the Java programs.